All right, welcome everyone to some Project Highrise. I'm expecting to see a couple people jump in here and watch what's going on. Um, so any of the guys from the Monkey Show can jump in and listen and chat away. What have I got going here? Okay, yeah, I've already got a building going and such. This is what we can get to. This is just a starting point. How do you get to this point? Let's jump to the beginning and actually start it out, and we'll go up from there. See that we've got stuff going on already. How do you go from and get from there? So we're going to start a complete new game here. So we're going to, oh wait a minute, I don't want settings. I want to go back to the main menu. Yes. Not going to watch this? Why aren't you going to watch this, David? So you can click, you can make any game. We're going to do easy. We're going to do extra large or extra large lot size, and we're going to start brand new, completely new. Simply basics. What do you start off with? You've got power coming in, you have a maintenance building or the maintenance crew here, or your construction office. They build everything, and this is what you start with. We're going to go from there. Yeah, but are you actually joking around there or what? All right. Now you already have some money. Some of the things that you want to start off with. We're not going to get a loan. We're going to deal with contracts, which is over here. Basic concept. Let's see. I'm going to sign that. Meters. All right. So now we have daily rent goal of over 1,000, and then we need to have all the different offices in place there. So we're going to do. You have to learn how to play. Well, it's fairly simple. If you're jump in, we'll get that. So we're started. It's 10 a.m. Electric, water. One of the things you're going to need is to have enough building ability. So this will you only get 10 connections per. So something I'm going to start off with is actually demo that and get the bigger electric connection. Then you don't have to worry about it for a while. You're going to need water, and I'm going to do water now so that it's in place, and then the phone is the next one. Phone, that's 10. I'm going to need more than that. So the next thing would be to build over here and throw in the phone over here, but we can't do it until it's done being built. Come on guys, get up, get busy. Next thing we're going to do is we're just going to start increasing size of building here. You have to have the workers complete each section before you can start adding things. Start allocating offices. I'm not putting any offices on the first floor. You want like your shops and restaurants maybe down here. So that's what I'm planning for. Get my chat up. In case anyone wants to jump in and say anything other than David. Don't forget those on Twitch. You can earn Moondog credits for watching, and then you can use them for some of the Twitch game that are available. Now, so far, all I have is expenditures so that the phone. So all we're doing is going and able to supply all the businesses. The next thing that I want to really work on is the fact that they're going to yell they can't get up on the next floor. Do elevators, and that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to put an elevator there, there, there. Come on. Oh, I don't have money for that. And because you're early on and you're going to start, you just start out with maxing out that loan and max out that loan, so you can just keep on going. It's easier to max out the loan and pay it off now than it is to try and make everything work as you go along. Now, I'm thinking here. Let's do one more floor here. Go to the other elevators up there. That way they can get to them. Now as we go up, you're also going to need electric for each floor. Electric. Need to go up. Now, the wiring closets, that handles electric, phone, and cable TV. So you only need one of these to go up a level. Same with the water, which we don't have anything needing the water yet, but you will further up. So you might, I just do it while I'm going. Let's put that there on this side. All right. As we look, you can see you've got space for 4 there. Your small offices are normally the size of 4. So that's why I went on this side of the electric there. I know I have a space of 1 here. I plan on going that direction with these on this side of the building here for shortly. Anything there? Nope. Okay. So now we're just waiting for them to build and keep going up. Things that we can do to start diversifying and getting rent coming in, so that we're not just losing rent every day. And do a little restaurant down here. That fit there? Sure will, but they haven't finished building there. Now let's speed them up a little. Work faster. All right. Restaurant, small. You have to allocate for each thing. Restaurants, offices. You can do apartments. I think I'll plan on doing apartments pretty quickly on this one. The one that we saw, I have no apartments yet, but I have a plan for that. Now that you have it, you click on it, and these are the places that will want to move in. When you click on them, you'll see, okay, wants to move in. And you can see building costs and what it needs. It just needs an electrical line. Cafe, you don't have any that want to move in. The donut shops, they want electric line and water available. So that's why you got to have water going up the floors. What else do we have? Cafe and diners. And then each one will say, okay, serves breakfast. The donut shops, coffee and breakfast. Coffee and breakfast. Food court restaurants, fast quality sushi serves lunch. So you can have a variety of different restaurants already. So let's do Skyline Coffee and breakfast. Put them in, and then one of these guys will finish that up and then run down and start to build that. They're going to need water, so we'll plumb in some water. The benefit with this is you only have to get it into one space of that business. So as long as it just gets inside of it, that's all the further you have to plumb it. Now, if you're running something over on this side, you'd have to run it all the way over to it. And I'll have to at some point. So we'll do that. Keep him busy, and Could put in another restaurant on this site here and do something for the lunch. Then that way we'll have providing restaurant. You can get visitors to come in from the town and they'll just come in and visit the restaurants. You can get influence that will help influence stuff in the building. We're not to that point yet. Buzz generates, yeah, and it's like it sounds. The more interest you get, the more stuff you can help advertise, I guess is the best way of putting that. You can check and see your tenant overview, which we have 2 restaurants now, but they're not bringing in any rent. Listings of everything that's in the building, visitors report, how many people are visiting. So what I want to do is leave this floor alone and then start putting offices on the 3rd floor. And then that'll start to, the offices is what will start really attracting people. Let's move them along quickly. No electric. What did I forget to do electric? I did. Electric there, electric there. That'll supply them to those just so that they have the electric going to it. So, you know, I don't know what I'm really doing with this floor yet. We're going to leave it that way. Now it's going to be more restaurants and such there than it will be offices. While I have funds so that I don't lose the funds, we can run electric all the way across to each of potential business spots. Some of them will need phones, so we'll throw in the phones real quick too. I think I need to go one more. So the next day will come through and these folks will start to supply, be in their businesses. What we really need to do is get the workers to move along a little quicker. You can rename everyone in here. You got Barry and Ray. What we're going to do is we're going to this one, David. I'll name this one Roy. And we'll give the first correct answer as to why they're named that an extra 10 Moondog credits. Total expenses. We've already spent 13,000. We gained 8,000. That's actually loans that we've gained that. So that'll be actually more of an expense than money coming in. And we're down to $900 a day. So we need to get these guys to build some more because you got to pay to put each business into place. So I'm going to wait for them to finish this first floor and start to go up before we start really looking into the businesses that we want to put in, the rental properties. All right, slow this back down. Offices. We're going to put an office there, there. Oh, and of course I have this set up for one off. I should have gone over one. We're going to do that. And we're going to move all those elevators here shortly. First though, we're going to get some money coming in. Legal office. Each office has a different rent that they are willing to pay. So you can change the rent that you want. Shrinks and therapists, they'll even tell you they need $1,000 just to build a unit. I don't have that. So it's crossed out there. Marketing office. We meet all of their services except for they're going to want a copy service in the building at some point. So we need to plan for that. So let's start up here. Let's get to Andrew. You named 2 rooms after Monkey Man. No, I didn't name the rooms, but you're close. So we'll see. Throw in that office. And then we'll throw in accounting firm, that one. Stop and see what did I actually name there? I've named this construction guy. Wait a minute, get the construction guy. That construction guy is David. That one is Roy. Is that the same Roy that, yes, it probably is the same Roy that moved out of Transport Fever. He's probably on the run. He'll probably quit working here before some point because he's got some other job to go do. So the donut shop guy, I mean, you could rename every person on here. So, but because pretty close, where's Zig? Well, it's probably not here yet. But let's see here. Why do I not have that? All right. Leaderboard. See that? And seeing how Andrew's not on Twitch, I can't give him any Moondog credits. So all right, so we've got these guys. They've got 2 offices in there. We'll start to make money at the end of the day. They're going to keep working on the construction. I am going to need copy services. All you can say is you get around a lot these days. Well, there's sightings of Roys everywhere. Now, it's going to cost to build, to construct, and I want to need that. Or that would be this. They want a copy service. I could put a copy service anywhere if I want. Put the copy service up there. Doesn't have to be in the basement. If the businesses aren't happy, they'll move out. So it's good to keep them happy with the things that they request and need. If their unit gets run down, they can move out. If they you found a way to clone yourself, so you okay. Well, I wouldn't let everyone know that you can clone yourself. I would not let them know that you can clone yourself. That way then you can be everywhere and then just report back to yourself or your other selves what's going on. That way you can be in everywhere at the same time and know what's going on. All right. So, but these folks are happy. Early on, you will be speeding up time. Okay, that one went to go get something to eat. Which one? Yep, that was Roy. Went to go get something to eat first. It's a good thing it's not a McDonald's. It was just a donut place. So we have guys in the copier service. And you have people showing up for their jobs. So they are actually they'll be making money, which means that then they'll pay rent, which is evidently what you need to keep moving forward. That's a good question. Is that clone you or you? I'm just pointing out, though, it was you that went to go eat first, though. David didn't go eat yet. He's still working. So he's just either very proficient in staying busy, or he just never eats. Come on, guys, hurry up and finish that up so we can do that while we have funds. Let's throw another business in here. Evidently, you want the ones that'll pay more rent in there first. So these folks are coming down. They're using the restaurants in this tower, so having food for them does two things. One, it makes them happy because other businesses will require you to have food available for certain shops, and it'll keep the people that are tenants, renters off of you, going in there and spending money for the food, which then makes these folks happy. They go, oh, yep, we made $15 today so far. They made $6, but it's the first day. Hopefully they stick around. If they're not making a profit, they'll leave. So we have 1 lawyer, 2 accountants. We need insurance agents and creatives in the building still yet. And that there, and what can we put in? Another legal one. So we've pretty much spent all the money that we can so far, so we got to start making income. Yep. David finally went to go eat. There are plenty of mods for this game. I have a couple in here. You can have Starbucks, you can have, I've seen McDonald's, so I'm gonna have to, I think I saw McDonald's. If there's a McDonald's, I'll make sure that's a part of there. It'll be one of the restaurants that we can put in. All right. All our copy folks are running down and eating. That'll keep them happy. Fast forward some more so that we got businesses done, so we can, and floor put in so we can move along. If you put a McDonald's in, I guarantee I will keep them in business. Yeah, that's true. on the small office. We'll put that there. I don't have the funds to put in another one, so I'm not even going to try. But what I do want to make sure of is it's got electric. It does. Yesterday's rent. We'll earn $1,000 for that. Once we do, I'm going to start moving some of these elevators over so I can fit an extra office in there the way that I want. Go through the night here, get this. So we'll just watch these two guys, see what they do for the rest of the night. They're just going to sit there reading the paper. Just watching them. What else to do? Actually, we're just waiting for the rest of the night to go by. Total revenue. So it shows you over the last several days, you know, over each day, your profit, income, and outgoing. You've run out of money. Not good. But we had 950 rent from yesterday's rent. I may be in a spot here. This may be done already. Go through the day, see if we can't get something here. May have overdone it with these utilities. Yeah, I think I did. Because I'm not going to recover. I'm a negative 2,000 a day. I'm not going to make it. All right. That's what you do. It's not too difficult. It's early on. Try this again. We do want to put the phone in. We do want to put the water in. And let's see here. Building costs, upkeep per day. Just stick with the staircases for right now, early on this time. We'll eventually, what we'll do is we can come all this direction with this building, so we'll stop and think about it. We'll make this the back of the building, and we'll just keep, when we're really doing major, we'll go this way. So we have these two as construction workers this time. We are still going to then be proactive and go up with that and with the water. Come on. I'm one short. All right. Try this way. All right, let's try this again. See how far we can go without putting in any loans on us and the high-end utility stuff. We moved them in, they've moved out already. Okay. That's on me. That's my fault. Wait a minute. I want to run that all the way over there. Your headset is making beeping a lot. It is, and I'm not hearing anything. Keep letting me know. Better if it's not, I'll fix it with the other way. I can do that here in just a second. Is headset any better, noticeable or not? If not, let me know right away so I can try and fix that. I need to keep talking though. Yeah, I do need to keep talking if I'm going to do that. All right, I'll talk a little bit more. So there is that. We're going to add another restaurant down here like we had before, and we're going to slow this down so that I don't lose them again. Electric, and we need the water. Water up there. Sounds good so far. Okay. Could have just been that you guys are hearing it squawking because I don't have its battery was running down. There's that. Okay, so now we have that, and we need to do another insurance. What else can we do? Needs greater food court restaurants. Well, okay, we're working on it. While we're also working on it, we're going to add copy service down here, because we'll need that eventually here. And evidently we've lost Roy snuck off. We saw Roy working on the other building. We restarted. Roy's gone. What's that let you know? He's hiding again. Different food restaurant. Okay, I need you guys to finish that one spot so I can do another food restaurant spot here. Speed it up a little bit again. There we go. Cafe diner. Serves breakfast. I don't want breakfast. I want public restrooms. I want food court. Serves lunch. There we go. The Highrise over the way has McDonald's in it. Probably does. Yeah. Okay. Now that we have that in there, now we can do that one, and we can do that one. We'll keep building this up. It'll get better. I don't say it's a Highrise. Get to work. Get to work. There we go. Those are being finished. Alright. We need that. We're going to get this contract thing here. People needed, we'll sign that one. We get bonus for signing it. Plus, oh, I signed the one where we need 50 people in the building. Okay, that's fine. We got 13 so far, but we should get the rent one here pretty quickly, and then we'll get the diversified one here in just a minute. What do we have here? What can we do? Move that one in. Make sure we have electric over there. Yes, we do. And we'll throw in another shrinks and therapist one. There we go. Private eye. They need a phone, so we gotta make sure we put phone in. The private eye is probably looking for Roy, so phone connection. Yep, we got phone in there already. All right. So the copy people will visit all the different places there and keep going. What else do we got here? Good thing is we didn't take the loan, and we're not spending so much on the services like I overextended myself on the first time. All right. Beat this up through the night. The beeping comes and goes. It's good for a while, and then it goes a little bad. I wonder what's doing that. All right. Wait a minute. Oh, guess what? We don't have enough power now, so I got to do another power one here. Put that in there. All right. Let me see here. Give me a second here, folks. I'm going to go silent. I'm going to reset my headset here. Okay, working, maybe? Discord, it's not. Testing, come on. All right, come on. There we go. Should sound a little bit better, hopefully. Someone will let me know here quickly. All right, so we're just short of the end of the day. We're going to zip along here. Prestige. Yep, higher prestige, the better. More options. Yep, right. Cool. Complete proof of concept. So we have 500 for our revenue, but we spent an awful lot. We need to still get 50 people in the building. Our rent per day is 340, so we're positive in that regard, but all of our spots are closed, meaning we'd have to build some more onto the buildings, building support. Amenities, we can add shoe shine station and vending machines. Construction. Mover's office, that is very useful because we can move the offices for a fee without having to evict them if we wanted to start putting restaurants down on the first floor, something like that. We have art available, where we got lobby art, which we don't have a big lobby yet. And then we have lighting available, seasonal stuff. We can put in Christmas stuff and benches and stuff in the lobbies and foyers that we can make it. We don't want that expense yet. We want to keep building it up. So the next expense that we need to do is actually make some more rentable space. Do something like so, and that. And then we'll get these workers busy, see where it goes from there. So I'm in Twitch. Roy should be like earning some serious points there. Is Davis still there gaining points too? Find out. Aha. All right, so I'm just checking in on people on the other machine there. So we have some money. We could still get a loan if we wanted. The big issue that we had was we were spending way too much on the electric and water and stuff. Utilities. That's the word I was looking for. So let's throw in another place here. We don't have the funds for that one. All right. 175 a day. Renee needs a phone line. We can run phone. Make sure we have phone over to them. Phone over to. Make sure we have electricity over to. Now the ideal thing and what I'm thinking of is adding over here you can build beyond the, so if we wanted to we could build over here because we have the ability to non-supported floors. You can also do sky bridges at some point, which we're not up to yet. What I do want to do is do those two, and then I haven't tried this, so let's see here. This one going up. This one going up. Water closet, electric. Okay, now let's see. Can we run electricity over? No, we cannot. Alright, fine. Didn't think so, but figured we'd try. Seeing how we have that, we'll just leave it go as such, and we'll slowly add back across. So let's do 2 rooms that way and do phone for 2. Put it on the right spot there. Oh, we don't have money to put anyone in. All right. So now we're definitely waiting for the next day, and it's 5 a.m. and we're waiting for the next day. So it's going to be speed it along and just watch what happens. You click on it. Yesterday's revenue 0, revenue so far today. The little tab button, once you have that in place, you can move them. Cost me $94 to move them. Cost me 1 influence point. But what it does is it allows you to not have to evict them, which costs 3 times as much if I remember correctly. Even if not, it also costs you some of your prestige and points for that. So it doesn't help to evict and just to remove them. So as we go along there, anything interesting? Nope, nothing interesting. I'm watching chat. No one's chatting. So let me know if you guys are interested in me continuing this, if it's completely boring or what. If you want me to play this strictly online, we can do that. That's what I'm thinking of doing. We'll just hit this every once in a while and we'll keep expanding on this. I do have that other one that it's my own personal one that I won't play online unless you guys ask to see what's going on with it. But it'll definitely be a sort of a proving ground to see what else I can learn and do and put into play with this. So one thing you can do is do textures on walls. It doesn't cost you anything to do such. You texture them all. It's now textured. You can make them windows, and then you can wait a minute. Seating. You can then put like chairs around, and that'll increase the appeal of the building for you. So, and how we have some of that appeal, what we'll do is put in another person in there, and another one up there. That guy in there. We have an available contract, so what we can do is accept that one, and that's the one where we have to have 4 of the insurance, the accountants, the lawyers, and the creative, and we're already most of the way done with that. A lot of people being busy that are support people, the copier. You do have some that want a courier service. Let's see here what we have fund-wise. Let's plan on that one there. we're going to do this at some point anyways. We'll do that. Phone. And then let's see, what can we put in there? Let's let that private investigator go in there, that PI. Maybe he'll find Roy some point. One of these guys will find Roy. We can okay. So our revenue was actually higher than our expenses for a day. We're making money. Now that we're making money, we will be should be continuing to go up from this point on. Just try and spend less than what you're making a day and you'll be fine, right? Let's see. We'll remove that one spot there and then we'll throw in another those. Accounting office, because we need 4 accountants, we need 1 more. The other thing we can do is when we go to this, move, remove the furniture, seating. Nope, have to do demo on it. All right. You want to be careful when you do the demo because you can actually demo that piece of building and then you got to build it back in place. So you want to watch that. Let's put another office in right there. Let's get the 3rd accountant one in there that we need. So that'll be 4 accountants in. Need 1 more insurance. Yes, if they can't get up to that floor, they can't work on it. So you got to make sure that you have stairs or an elevator of some kind so that they can get up there. Our electric, and we'll do the water closet over here. Electricity. At least that far for right now. Yes, they would prefer to have elevators. Well, we'll work on that. Three more offices right here. Yeah, let's do all 4. Oh, we can't because of that one. Right. Now we can. 1 more floor office. What do we need? We need an insurance. Need 2 more lawyers. And we need 2 creative. So let's see, let's do another creative and do that one's creative. We have Buzz created from popular retails and restaurants. Oh, what's that? All right, let's slow this down. Buzz construction. This town train, which is fine until the train company workers strike. This has led to material shortage and a pretty massive jump in construction costs. Until the strike resolves itself, expect 50% increase in all construction costs. Guess what? We're not going to worry about that no more. Why are you having phone issues? We have a total of 12 demand, so we need more phone. All right. For right now. That there. That'll take care of that issue. Hopefully, see, we've got angry face. Ooh, they're not happy. You can actually click on it. Tenant is considering moving out. He's unhappy, not as unhappy now. And the arrow is pointed up, which means he's getting better. Only question is, does it get better before he decides to move out? He was in the same boat, but we got the phone service in before he got this angry. So, and he's already gone to satisfaction is okay. So the little angry face should go away here pretty quickly. So we need 2 more lawyers to get that. Legal office. Do that one. Courier service and a copier service. So we need a copy service group in there. Let's see here. We'll keep it downstairs and let's do that. That should be enough for the copy service. Or the courier service. More than enough. So we'll put that in there as soon as they have it done being built. Construction ladies, get busy. Alright. Oh, we got 5 people watching. Do we stop or do we keep going? No, we got 5 people watching. Why stop? Alright, everyone's in Twitch. Don't forget, those that are on Twitch are earning Moondog credits. Can be used for the Magic 8-Ball, Bingo, and a couple other of the games. What games do I have going? Let's go into Stream Elements and find out which ones I have. I have Roulette, Raffle, which we'll do at some point, Duels, Bingo, Slot Machine, Magic 8-Ball. You can ask questions. And then don't forget, you can also check to see where you're at with your points. All right, so where are we at? So we're waiting for them to finish building this stuff so we can throw in the courier service, and what I want to do is have a little bit of money. Let's finish building up top floor here. And then make sure the electric's going over to there. Because we don't know what we're putting in there, we'll make sure there's phone going over to there. That's one thing that I've learned to do a little bit, is to make sure the phone's going into the office, because when they move out and you put someone else back in there and you don't have the phone there and it's someone that needs the phone, then they may leave right away, and then now you've got those issues reoccurring. Alright, what do we got? Someone, okay. Click on that someone. Show me. This building needs more restaurants, okay. Well, we need more restaurants. We plan on it. Get a little bit more money come in per day, and then we'll start building restaurants off of them, and because we're going to need bigger office stuff. Bigger offices. You get to medium-sized offices, and then they start demanding more restaurants themselves, more variety. What I do plan on doing is removing the stairs and putting elevators in. But that could be done, I'm thinking, over this way. We're going to keep growing this direction while also growing up. All right. Close. All right. These guys are building and working. Okay, courier service. We can throw that in real quick. Because we got the copy. Now we need the courier. When one of these two gets done, yep, run down and she'll build that. If you are liking what you're seeing, don't forget to do the follow and Twitch and notification stuff, but also don't forget the other guys from the Monkey Show, Bipolar Prophet, Cavalier Roy, Kev the Blue Bear, Stubby, Zigzaggy, and Draco all also do streams, and I'm going to be taking off here in about 10 minutes, ending this. So anyone wanting to check their points and stuff, don't forget to do that. You can do that. All the commands for Twitch are available through exclamation command, and then you can find which things you need the commands for, like the games and such that you need to know. All right, what was the one that we needed? Lawyer. Let's get a legal office in there. Let's get one that'll pay us a lot of money. So as soon as she gets done with that section of building, she'll come over and build that. Oh, unless she got there first. All right, so make sure you leave me a comment then in on YouTube, or leave me a comment here quickly on Twitch on if you want me to keep doing this as completely done on screen, which I'm planning on doing for now, or if you just want me to keep going and then we'll do updates as along with continuing it, building the building. So while we're here, do that. Let's see, another shrink in the building. Nope, don't have the money for it. Private eye, we'll do that one. He's going to get all the way down here, sit down, grab the paper, and then have to go back up all the steps. That's why I'm planning on putting elevators in. It'll increase the pace, but it's also something that can break down, so we'll need a maintenance crew for that. So that's something to add in. Our per day amount is going up, so that's good. As our buzz goes up, we can, start doing like ad placements and stuff. That'll help with our, let's see what this will help with. Maintenance charges for the building. They pay for all the maintenance charges for that whole period of time, which is one 24-hour period. The retail stores, they'll get an increase in business to their shops and stuff. But even every time you use that little bit of buzz, then it then increases how much you got to use for the next time you do it. So, all right, come on, finish building that. Influence is building. Influence leads to consulting offices, which we can't do, we don't have yet. We haven't unlocked them yet. We haven't put any in yet. So, you done there? You done there, Marilyn? Come on, hurry up, hurry up. want to speed it up just so it's done, but as soon as I do that, then it'll tick right over. There we go. It's offices and do more contracts, which we're going to definitely do. There you go. We got fireworks going off. Yay! Accomplished something. So we only need 14 more people in the building. You have to watch some of these. They state people, as in all the businesses, or office workers between the different contracts. So have daily rent revenues of 3,000 or more. We could sign that one. Can either do studio apartments, which we're not working on apartments yet. A bit of variety, different food offerings, different shops, and this would be apartments with on a certain side of the building. So we're not going to do any of those. If we do one, it'll probably be the income coming up. We'll do that on the next showcase of this, and we'll just speed up to the end of the day here. Let's see how much they did. $158 today. They did $119 yesterday, with 22 regular or 22 customers and 12 repeats or that like us, and then they only had 6 breakfast food, coffee. Not enough coffee drinkers in this building, and so they're probably not very profitable. So that's where we stand for the end of the day. That was yesterday. Done. We're still in the green there, or in the black. They did 158 and 6. So we'll find out where they are at. Thanks for stopping in and watching, and I will catch you guys later. I'll try and do this again here either later this week or first of next week. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all later.